Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Throughout the week, guys, we've been taking a look at all the Mattel Creations exclusive MasterVerse figures. Starting off, we looked at, because we just got him, the Snout Spout exclusive. We also looked at the Scareglow figure from the MasterVerse line from Creations here. To the He-Man Skeletor 2-pack. Alright. To the Motherboard figure. And a lot of these figures are still up for sale on the Creations website, like Motherboard here. Alright. Like Snout Spout. But we still have to look at Dark Lynn. She is still available for purchase if you wish to get her in your collection. But today we'll be looking at VYKRON. He'll be the main focus of today's view. The 3-in-1 champion of Eternia. We'll look at him in the packaging, the artwork. We'll do a nice relook of him. All right. And I have two figures. Plus I took a 40th anniversary He-Man, and I just customized him to give me a second version of VYKRON here. All right. And of course, we'll look at his classics version of VYKRON. All right. All right. So if you give me 1 second, guys, we'll take a look at VYKRON, the new Eternia champion here. Some beautiful artwork right here. And this is paying tribute to, I believe, the very first prototypes of He-Man from Robert Sweet. I believe his name was the creator of VYKRON. All right, if you give me 1 second, guys, I'll get these other guys out of the way here real fast. And we'll take a look at VYKRON. All right, give me 1 second, guys. These out of the way here. All right, guys, thank you for waiting. All right, so here's the packaging right there. Your standard MasterVerse Creations packaging right here. The exclusives right here. And you see all three forms of VYKRON. He was, I believe, the first champion of Eternia. There he is. Beautiful logo here. Beautiful artwork right there. There it is. Some gorgeous artwork right there. Taking on the skeleton warriors right there. You have the MasterVerse logo here. All right. Of course, when you open up the packaging, like with Snout Spout and Dark Lynn, it opens with a flap right here. There's a little bayou of VYKRON here. Get it up here. Sorry, guys. The ultimate Eternia champion right there. All right. And when you remove it, some more gorgeous artwork right here. It has a beautiful backdrop, which I do have right here. I'll get a little better shot here, guys. So some gorgeous shot right here of Eternia, from long ago. Of course, another beautiful, gorgeous artwork right there. All right. Of course, the original figure here that I do have. This is all three forms of him. Let me see if I can just remove him from the packaging, guys. Alright. So, here he is. So, here's all three forms of him. Of course, so he was the, actually, I believe because it says in the classics version here, that he was the actual first version. I wouldn't say version of He-Man, but the first prototype of the Master of the Universe line, or the Lords of Power line. Okay. So there he is. Absolutely incredible right there. Amazing. All his extra weapons and stuff like that. You can create your own, version of VYKRON if you wish. Alright. Of course, right here is his weapons right here. His extra gauntlets and armor and his spacesuit and gun, and in this little packaging right here. Mine's a little damaged right here, but still, it's all right. All right. fact, let me get my turntable here, guys, real fast. All right. Get these guys right here. See, that's the one thing about, you know, this version of VYKRON here, guys. I'm having trouble. I don't know, maybe because I don't think maybe it's the body type, maybe. But I don't think it is. It's just trying to clamp on his jetpack here. Right there. Of course, this is actually his, you know, his VYKRON. This is actually VYKRON here in his tank armor here. So yeah, so basically what I did was, I mean, it's very simple. I mean, if you want to customize, you know, and I paid, you know, like $10 for this 40th anniversary, you know, Walmart exclusive, you know, MasterVerse He-Man, and of course I just swapped out parts and I made my own, you know, version of VYKRON. You know, very easy. You know, enough said. Very cool, right there. The only problem I had with this version of, you know, is that I couldn't put his left gauntlet on the arm here because his brace right there. I can't remove the bracelet to put his secondary gauntlet or, you know, band on him. But everything else, you know, works perfectly. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Get this version right here of VYKRON on the turntable here. We can. But there you go, guys. There's a look at both VYKRON. I mean, all three versions of VYKRON. An amazing figure. A must-have for any collector. And here he is looking like, you know, this is what he looked like back in Classics. All right. So there's VYKRON right there. Came out in 2012. Now, unfortunately, the shot here, thanks to Pixel Dan, I mean, Pixel Dan and Dark you know, Horse Comics did an amazing job. I just wish that the photograph was a little bit, you know, bigger. But as you can see, you know, with the 3-pack here, you can see the other armor that he comes with. So there he is. Of course, like I said, it pays tribute to Roger Sweet's prototypes from when the original Massive Universe toy line was being pitched. So before, like, you know, the Lords of Power, figures that came out, and then of course the Massive Universe, you know, that became the Lords of Power. This was the actual, and I think they were, you know, on Netflix, in the Toys of the 80s. I think they did a brief with the Master of the Universe line. They showed some concept art of VYKRON being the actual very first figure in this incredible line here, guys. So what you're seeing here is, you know, vintage, I mean, old school, very first He-Man before He-Man was even He-Man. So absolutely amazing. That's why, you know, he's a must-have for any collector, you know, in the world of the Master of the Universe. And of course, we're getting that that version of Skeletor here very soon in Origins too. And I hope we get a VYKRON, you know, Origins figure too. I think that would be incredible to have in the collection. But an absolutely gorgeous figure. You know what? In fact, I'm going to put, you know, this guy real fast in the backdrop here. And oops, sorry about that, guys. I think we're good still, right? Yeah, we're good. Sorry about that. My camera dropped for a brief moment, but I think we're still good. See all the extra weapons he comes with. It looks great. He's got that soft, good feel to his cape right there. There is the... if I had to pick the... You know, man, it's really hard because he looks really cool. Both versions, even all three versions, look amazing. From his normal, I would say, I don't know, Viking or barbarian look, looks amazing, to his more like futuristic space suit, looks incredible too, to his more modern day like tank, you know, version of him. They all look incredible, absolutely amazing. If I had to pick my favorite out of the three guys, man, I mean, it's really hard because they're so really cool. They each, you know, and you can create your own version of him. You know, if you want to switch up parts and create your own unique character in this, you know, this 3-pack is amazing. But if I had to pick my favorite one out of the 3-pack here, man, I would go the modern day, like more like tank. I call it a tank because they've got guns and it looks like a tank to me. I don't know why, because the green and the armor right there with the blasters on either side of of the head sculpt right here. I would pick him as my favorite for now. That can always change. Sorry, let me try to get it angled up better. My apologies, guys. But yeah, if I had to pick my favorite one, I would go with this version here of him. And I do believe, I think the mouth is articulated too. I think you can open up the... Yeah, see, the problem... I don't know... See, take the helmet off. I don't think... Hang on, guys. I never tried it before, but I don't know if the... yeah, so you gotta have... So you do have to have... I never tried it before. That the helmet right here has this little... if I can show you guys, a little ball joint right there. It does... No, of course it's not going to fit there. So you definitely need a head sculpt. His normal head here to put on. And then... But I do believe that his mouth... Yes, it is articulated. Okay. It does open up and close right there. Really cool. The guns move around, which is really cool as well. All right. But yeah. So he's my number one favorite right now, for now. Then the spacesuit guy, the more futuristic space look of him, looks incredible right there. And of course, if you look in the back of the modern day, I call it modern day. You got the more past tense, barbarian, to what you would see more in modern day Eternia, to more of the new adventures of He-Man, the more space look of him. If you look at the modern day, and when he comes around, you can see the two slots on the back of the figure. I believe you can put the and I'm gonna try it right now. The what do you call it? I'm blanking right now here, guys. The jetpack maybe on the back of him. Maybe. See if that works or not. So yeah, so there you go. You can have him with a jetpack if you wish. I mean, it looks pretty cool right there. So, I mean, so many different varieties and ways to create your own VYKRON figure, or any figure for that matter. And don't get me wrong, this version of VYKRON, the Barbarian look, looks incredible as well. Like I said, you can see the soft good cape right there, or fabric right there. It would be kind of cool, too, if we were able to remove the helmet off the figure. But still, yeah, an incredible figure. He's got this battle axe right there, that vintage, almost like an old school... vintage, He-Man, battle axe right here. The jetpack looks incredible. But all in all, an amazing figure, and I'm glad to have it in the collection here, guys. And like I said, he's still up for sale, or not for sale, but he still is able to be purchased on the website from Mattel Creations if you wish to, add him to your collection. All right. I like the gun too, and I think it's been a minute since we looked at VYKRON, so it's kind of nice to get a refresh of these figures here. I don't know if the mouth... I don't think so. Maybe, hang on. No, it's not. Maybe it is. Hang on. Is it? No. Maybe, yeah. It looks like it is. Hang on. No. Maybe not. I don't think the mouth is articulated here on this version of VYKRON here. I don't think it is, because it looks like the little... No, it's not. But I think this part can move back and forth if you wish. But still, I mean, it's still an amazing, amazing figure, guys. And a must-have for any collector. So what is your favorite? If you do have this version of VYKRON, what is your favorite version of him? His more barbarian look, to his space... futuristic look, or his more, army tank look right here. Alright, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put VYKRON back in the box right here. I hope you guys were able to, speaking of Mattel Creations exclusives, we did see that MasterVerse, and I want to know about your thoughts of the Horde Trooper coming to the new Eternia line for the MasterVerse line. I'm very curious. I don't know how I feel about the extra head sculpt. Like originally, like the Horde Trooper was originally supposed to be a creature inside, because I've always known the Horde Troopers as being machines and robots from the Filmation cartoon or the Princess of Power cartoon. So I don't know how I really feel about, I know it's a new Eternia, concept coming to life with the Horde Trooper. I'm very, like I said, I'm really used to having the Horde Troopers being machines and not having someone actually being in the suit. So that's, it kind of took me out for a second, but it looks amazing, and I can't wait to get, him. And I don't know if I should get, multiples. Like, that's a great army builder for the MasterVerse line. So yeah, I'm very curious about how you guys, thought about all the reveals, with the Mattel Creations, Secrets Revealed that came out on Thursday. So let me know in the comments below. It'll be great to hear from you guys. All right. But there you go, guys. There is the VYKRON, the 3-in-1 champion of Eternia, the Mattel Creations exclusive MasterVerse figure. All right. And I do believe he does show up in the Revelation show. Of course, he's one of the main champions, that protected Eternia. So he's now part of Eternia's heaven with with Wundar and King Grayskull and other, like the Sorceress and King Randor now. All right. But there you go. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now to, of course, thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and have not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys all things Masters of the Universe through the MasterVerse line here. Okay, which could be the Mattel Creations exclusives here, to the Origins line, which could be now. I mean, there's so many versions of the Origins line now. It's absolutely amazing. From the vintage Origins line to even the Masters of the WWE Universe, which was I would say for me personally, like the one that started it all with the Origins line, which you saw a crossover event where you saw the WWE superstars in the world of Eternia, like a crossover event that led into the Origins line, which now leads us to the cartoon collection, to the Turtles of Grayskull line. There's been a lot of great reveals coming soon with the Turtles of Grayskull, and of course the cartoon collection. I cannot wait, to hopefully get those very soon. To the Superstars line. If you're a big wrestling fan, the Superstars line is pure wrestling, and pretty soon I'll be doing Wave 3. So it's pure wrestling in the Origins form, okay? Which, so like the WWE Superstars led to amazing, all these amazing Origins figures. All right. Of course, the CGI line was absolutely amazing as well. All right. Of course, hit that like button, and thank you for doing that, guys. It means so much to me when you hit that like button. So thank you for doing that. It helps my channel to get out there, to grow, for for more people, of course, to watch my videos, who have a passion and a love like we do in collecting He-Man figures, Master Universe figures, hoping for them to like, and subscribe as well. So hitting that like button means a lot. That thumbs up. So thank you for doing that. Of course, hitting that notification bell when I upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll take a look. This is the only figure I have. Now we're going to be taking a look at the tribute figure of Virgo Abloh. I think I'm saying his name correct. This chocolate He-Man here. Now this is the only figure I have of him, and there was only Wave 1 figures for the most part that he created. Now what you're seeing here, and I'll tell you guys again tomorrow on Sunday. These are tribute figures because of the first MasterVerse figures. He created the MasterVerse line, and these are like the concept figures. But unfortunately, the artist who created him passed away before he could see final production of these figures. He created them. He made this He-Man. He made Wave 1 Skeletor, Skelegod, and Battle Cat. But unfortunately, he made them. But unfortunately, he passed away. I don't know how he passed away. It's very sad. But he passed away before he saw his final product come to life. And so these figures, what you see here, these, these, and they're all like brown and, dark brown, light brown figures, or like trippy figures. And so I only have the one right now, and he looks amazing, but we'll take a look at him. It's basically Wave 1 He-Man. Okay, it looks incredible, but we'll take a look at him tomorrow on Sunday. All right, so keep your notifications on for that. All right. Of course, share this video. Has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. All right, like the MasterVerse line here. Could be all these incredible exclusives that came out for us collectors here. All right. From the Origins line to the, of course, the 80s, to the classics, to the Super 7, to Mondo, to Funko Pops, to Mini Eternias, to, Mega Constructs, you name it, guys. I mean, this brand is going strong. It's amazing. From the Turtles of Grayskull line, to the Cartoon Collection, to the Super 7 line, all right, to, the 2000X, X line. I mean, it's amazing, an absolutely amazing line. For over 40 plus years, guys, I have this incredible product, guys. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Saturday, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.